Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin is proudly sponsored by Sense of Taste.
Boutique bottle shops located in Couparo and Hamilton.
Welcome to Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin.
See, the jazz hands. I'm not lying when I say she's got annoying jazz hands.
I don't understand why you hate my jazz hands. Anyway, Hi, we have a very exciting episode. My name is Billy Milovanovic. Lindalin, I'm pointing at you.
I thought you were going to say Bildo. I'm Lindsay Kirkwood. Lindalin.
And we have
Ella!
she had jazz hands too. Did you see that?
I know.
We're not
just getting in the mood, you know.
Yeah, just
good job.
Girl, get in the mood. We have Ella here from the Cheeky Vino. The Cheeky Vino is a wine blog.
Yes. Hello, everyone. So good to be here.
Finally.
I know we have been trying to tee up a meeting with Ella for, when did we meet? Last year?
Look, we've had meetings, we just haven't
Yeah.
recorded, which is fine.
That's true.
We've had wine, so that's all that
Yes.
matters.
We've had wine and Billy, why didn't we record last time? Ella came, the poor girl. She came to our Sweatbox headquarters to record and
I'm just making sure that we are recording, and it does seem to be going well so far.
Knock on
Because the
wood.
thing is, I think this is the third time we've met. The first time we met, I went to the wrong place.
That's
I
right.
went to the city winery in the valley when you guys were at the Old Seven in a totally different suburb.
Yeah.
And the next time we met, you came here to our little HQ, to our little sweatbox, and the equipment just killed itself. It just totally
it didn't like the third mic. It wasn't set up properly.
killed itself. So we had a nice chat then.
Yeah, we did. And some wine, you know. It's fine.
And some wine, so third time's a charm.
Here we go.
Here we are.
Should we get Ella, just give us a little review, I guess, of your blog before we get into the wine.
Sure. So the Cheeky Vino I started probably about almost 2 years ago. I had the idea that, I just really loved wine so much, and
Holla.
yeah, don't we all? But it's really hard to actually properly understand it. And I find when you're trying to understand it, it's quite snobby and it sort of feels like it's inaccessible. So I thought, well, it can't be that hard. Like, surely if I were to just learn it and start posting about what I'm learning, then other people might find it valuable.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and then I do wine reviews, but mostly, little posts about how to enjoy wine more, because that's what we're all here for.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's been really good when we came across you, because we're like, clearly we know nothing about wine, which you'll find out in a second with my question to Ella. And you're a real, just a real person explaining it, not a wine snob with all these stupid words that I don't even know what they mean.
Sommelier.
Don't we all?
Well, yeah, that was true. Yeah. What did
There's
you just
so
say?
many words, honestly. Like, you can't even begin to even understand all of them. So
They should have a little wine dictionary.
They should. I'm sure they do.
They probably
but
do.
It's probably full of other
French
snobby
words.
terms to explain the snobby words.
Yeah. You need a dictionary for the dictionary.
Yeah.
For the dictionary.
How confusing.
Yep.
So we're going to get Ella to open up our bottle of wine tonight, because Lindsay's too scared. I'm too scared.
Well, look, I'll explain what wine it is first, and then I'll give it to Ella, because it's a pop top, not a pop top, a cork.
And
like
it's a fizzy wine, so that's...
Fizzy or sparkling?
Fizzy wine.
Billy? Are you going to swish your fizzy wine?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I will, because I don't like burping while I'm drinking
She
wine.
hates bubbles.
So I will.
But I hate, she always, instead of swirls it, she'll be like, oh, I'm going to swish my wine. I'm like,
Ella's like, what's wrong with that? I swish my wine all the time.
I'm honestly so unco with it that I often put it on the table.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
Good one. Okay. This is a really pretty bottle, because, tonight we're talking about engagements. Love engagements. So this is it's super cute, super pretty. It's a sparkling rosé. I think it's a sparkling. It's a Brut. Grant Burge. Does that make sense? I don't know.
You are just...
I'm selling it, aren't I? I literally picked it because of the bottle, and I knew we were talking about engagement, so I thought it kind of suited
Such a romantic bottle.
I always pick from labels.
Oh, yeah, right?
Love a good wine label.
Same. I'm a sucker. It is. Once you guys see the photo, you'll be like, oh, yeah, it's super pretty. But it is a Pinot Noir Chardonnay rosé. And I said to Billy, wait, does that mean each rosé is made differently? Yeah. Stupid question, right?
Well, I
don't think so.
And just before we kind of touched on this, and I sort of said, I just thought a rosé was like, I don't know, like a Sauv Blanc, and then you put some like a few like red grapes in there.
Or something.
Yeah, to like just swoosh a bit of redness in there, and then it's done. And you were like, nah, not you. I'm like, nah. So do you want to? Yeah, well, I don't know. Do you want to open it while you talk?
Yeah.
I don't want to drink it. It's going to get
pop that.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
see, nerves.
That was wonderful. Oh, good job, Ella.
Were you like a bit panicked there for a second? Like,
was.
oh God, I'm going to lose an eye.
Yes, I really was.
Okay, got you.
All right, Ella, get your glass.
Yeah.
We'll chinks this.
Should we do the swirl?
Oh, no. Not with the bubbles. Ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3. Oh, listen.
Oh, that was a three-way.
Yeah,
that was a really good one.
Now, make sure you smell it first.
Really?
Tell me if you feel that oak in there.
I'm not digging it. Nah.
No?
Nah.
I don't mind it. It's just like a Sauv Blanc with bubbles.
I don't know. Maybe I need to have a few more drinks.
Like refreshing. Like it's
More
not.
sips.
It's not offensive in any way.
No, but maybe it's my mind. I hate Chardonnay, and not sure.
So Chardonnay
like the
is
bubbles.
one of the main grapes in Champagne.
Yes, that's why I'm not a huge fan
Champagne drinker. Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. I mean, I don't know anything about wine, so everything's a surprise to me. But like I didn't know that.
Do you need a Tom? We have a Tom, and he is super talented and freaking clever.
Tom's Sound Engineering is a professional music and podcast production studio specializing in helping you create your sound your way.
Production includes recording of single or multiple vocals and instruments, editing, mixing, mastering, and remastering.
So if you need a Tom, you can contact Tom on 0402 386 116, or you can find him on Facebook at Tom Sound Engineering.
I guess we'll share our Tom, eh, Bill?
Yeah, I guess, as long as they give him back. Look, it's a romantic bottle. It's a romantic drink. I get it, but I'm not really feeling the fizz.
It does feel very romantic in this room.
Doesn't it?
With our lighting as well.
We have the lighting, yeah.
And we've got the sparkling rosé.
I know.
And
it's past Valentine's. We're all loved up.
Aren't we? Some of us more than others.
Ella. Us old Mary hags over here.
Yeah.
Ella, is there anything you'd like to share to our 5 million listeners? Totally. 5 million.
Oh,
I know.
seriously?
We've got
I know, we grew overnight.
God, a lot has happened.
right?
Yes, well, over Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's, actually, I got engaged.
Yay! Congratulations! Way to go. Yes, her ring is beautiful.
I know.
Yeah, I do like it. He did very well.
He did very well. And it was funny because when we were chatting last time, when the equipment malfunctioned due to the light, we obviously sat around and had some wine and gas bagged. And
we sure did.
We were talking about, so how are you enjoying? Or are we allowed to say his name?
Yeah,
that guy.
Fine.
It's
fine. He'll probably listen to the podcast and be like, "Oh my God, why did you say all that stuff?"
John, let me tell you right now. His name is John. Let me tell you right now. Now's a good time to stop listening because this is a private conversation between a few girlfriends and their girlfriends and some wine. So
I'm sure he would have lost attention by now.
He would. Yeah. Skip.
So because we were talking. Yes, back to my point. We were talking about. So how long have you and John been together, and do you think you'll get engaged and all this stuff? And then now here you are.
I know.
With a big fat ring on.
And we were saying, maybe next time.
Yeah.
Yes,
we'll
that's
be
true.
engaged because I knew we were going away. So I was like, well, you never know.
Well, do you want to tell us about your engagement? Yes. How did it happen? What did he do?
Sure. Oh, well, it was it was really special actually. So we were going to the Yarra Valley already as just a trip.
Nice.
And so of course, I was a bit like, maybe, you just don't know. Any trip away could be. So,
and sorry to interrupt, but how long have you been together?
7.5 years.
7.5 years. Okay,
yeah. So it was sort of,
time.
Yeah. And we talked about it.
Yeah,
so we sort of talked about doing it last year and it was December. So I thought, maybe. So we were going away on Boxing Day and coming back for New Year's. And he'd sort of dropped a couple of hints, like in my Christmas card, he'd sort of written, there'll be a few surprises in the Yarra Valley.
Yeah. A, how cute that he got her a Christmas card.
Yeah, who does that?
I know.
Engaged people.
Well, and now that you're engaged and once you get married, that shit won't happen.
Yeah, give it a few years.
Look, it's probably that probably is
no, but let us not kill your.
Continue on.
Yeah. So and then he was really obsessed with. We were going to Melbourne for a night after being in the Yarra Valley, and he was like, "Oh, we've got to catch up with your friends. Like, we have to catch up. We have to do a dinner." And I'm like, "Why?
Yeah,
you never want to catch up with our friends."
Yeah,
And then really wanted to see my parents the week after as well.
Oh, wow.
Like, it was like, "Oh, we have to
Yeah.
go down the beach and see your parents." And
But were you like, something's.
yeah, it was a bit sus because it's not really
it's
him
not-
behavior. Like, he doesn't normally.
Right.
I'm the planner, and
Yeah.
he's the I'll come along for the ride.
He's
like,
the typical dude. Yeah.
yeah. And I guess the biggest giveaway, which is probably going to kill me for
Oh,
saying.
no.
Oh, turn it off, John.
The whole time that we were looking at accommodation, because I'm in marketing for my full-time job,
Right.
I know about all the retargeting and stuff on
Right.
Google. Like, if you've been looking at, clothing or something, you get the ads.
Yes.
The whole time we're on his computer looking at accommodation, it's just like engagement rings. Like,
And did he
Damn it, Google.
he didn't he could see it, but he didn't think that I'd seen it.
Right.
And apparently even worse, like there were actually emails in his emails, like while he was going through it from jewelers, and he's going, "Oh my God, I hope she doesn't see that." And I didn't notice those. I just noticed every single banner ad was like engagement ring.
Right.
Fucking
Like,
Google, man.
Yeah, well, yes.
Yeah.
It's like,
coming.
"Oh, which websites are they? Which ones have he been looking at?"
Which ring?
Yeah, so we got down there and he said, "Okay, so tomorrow morning we're getting up really early." And I was like, "Well, how early is too early?"
Yeah.
Because he's not a morning person at all.
Right,
Like,
okay.
he hates that I get up early to exercise and,
Oh, so do I. Yuck.
Yeah. Ew, stop that immediately.
Stop talking it. Like, give us our one glass back.
All
You don't
right,
get
I'll
to
leave
drink.
now,
Exactly. Podcast is over.
And I was like, "Okay, what time are we getting up?" And he said, we're getting up at 4 a.m. Melbourne time. And I'm like, "Oh, so
4 a.m.
Yeah, so I'm
Christ.
like 3 Brisbane time because they're an hour ahead."
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah. So we're getting, I'm like,
Jesus.
"Okay, cool. Hopefully this happens. Hopefully this is worth it."
Clearly, I was going to say, you're clearly at this point thinking, okay,
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
you don't get up at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
for no reason.
I was like, surely, it like I just sort of clicked on because I was like, well, what do you get up that early for?
Exactly.
It must be a hot air balloon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, shit.
Because I was thinking, what else do you get up that early for in wine country? Like the wineries aren't open. Like, no, it's dark.
Maybe that's when they do all the grape squishing with the feet.
Maybe
4 a.m.
You never know.
Never
You
know.
never know.
I guess we'll never find out because that's not what happened, is it?
Yeah, and then we squished the grapes while we were up in the air. And it was really romantic.
That's amazing. That's a great idea.
Yeah, it's called extreme grape squishing.
Oh.
Try
Extreme
saying that
grape
fast.
squishing.
Is that a real thing?
Well, I don't know.
Gullible
face.
over here. No, because the way she said it, I'm like, wait, is that a thing?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it
Yes,
actually
it's a
makes
thing.
the
You should
wine
book us
taste
in.
better.
Yeah.
Stop. Now you're just being mean to me.
Oh, I don't know.
Stop being Billy. Okay, continue. Yes.
Yeah,
So you
so-
get up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, and when we go and it's a hot air balloon, so we head out and we've got 6 other people in this balloon with us. And so we go up and it's really nice, really pretty. I'm terrified of heights. So the night before I barely slept because I was
my God.
panicking. I'm like, what if I'm not going to be able to get into this balloon? What if
Yeah.
I can't
Oh,
open
shit.
my eyes?
Yeah.
I was just terrified because
Yeah.
but once you get up there, it's actually not that bad.
It's
I don't
very
know. Have you guys
peaceful.
been in
No.
You
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever get into one now because the older I get and having kids and stuff, I'm such a paranoid freak.
Yeah.
Because you're just in the basket.
Oh, yeah.
You're so high up and you're just in this little basket.
Definitely.
Yeah,
100%.
I don't think I would do it again, but it was beautiful. So I can only imagine. Yeah.
It's nice while you're there.
Yeah.
But,
Gonna have to cancel our next weekend's plans.
oh, Bill.
I was gonna tell you to get up at 3 next week to
Take me out for breakfast.
oh, you guys are getting engaged too.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We like each other better than our husbands, I'm sure.
Totally.
These days, yeah.
Oh, I love it. So we had to like help them assemble a balloon and everything, got up there. Yeah, it was really fun actually. Like
cool.
Like scary but fun.
Yeah.
John was holding the opening of the balloon open and they were like, okay, so we're just going to blast freezing air in and then eventually we're just going to blast some flame. Like, feet and feet of flame.
Right.
And he's like, okay, yeah.
So just duck?
Yeah.
Like when the flames
Just like avoid. Yeah.
Stop, drop, and roll. I don't know. What do you do? And
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it got up, so that's good.
It's fine.
Yeah, then we jumped in and it was really nice. Like for ages, we were just going around and because it was overcast, we couldn't see the sun. Okay. And so they kept saying, oh, well, we'll eventually go up above the clouds. And they kept saying, oh, yeah, we'll go above the clouds. We'll go above the clouds. And then eventually John goes, are we going to go above the clouds anytime soon? And the guy goes, oh, you're getting a bit antsy, are you? And I'm like, oh, well.
Oh, John,
if it's going to happen, it's probably going to happen above the clouds.
Oh, no.
But like he's really tall and this little basket is quite small.
Yeah.
And there's 8 of us in there. So there's 6 other people.
Yeah.
And I just thought, nah, he's going to chicken out.
Right.
Like, firstly, there's 6 other people watching this.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
secondly, he's not going to be able to get down on one knee in this thing.
There's no space.
Right.
So he's probably just going to panic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we get above the clouds and I'm sort of taking photos, like oblivious, like
Trying to be all
so
cool.
pretty. And then I was like, oh, maybe I'll just put my phone away because he's standing there like super awkward.
Oh, no. You'd just be so nervous. Like,
I felt so bad for him.
Yeah.
He hit it so well, but like he was so relieved after
Yeah.
it happened. You could just tell.
Totally.
But then I just sort of stood there for a bit. And then eventually he must have just decided because by that point I actually sort of forgot that he was obviously panicking.
Yeah.
It had gotten to that point where I was like, oh, he's not going to do it here.
Right.
Like it's not going to happen. And then he managed to get enough space to get down on one knee and
So did he have like, not that you have to tell us what he said, but did he have like a little speech or did he keep it short because all these people that you don't know?
it was really cute. He started a speech and then I think he panicked.
Because that would be daunting.
Totally. 100%. You've got an audience and
people you don't know and like
I know, but he did so well. Like it was so like he was very sweet, and like there was this family of 4 on there, and the mum just lost it. She was like so excited and getting all these photos of us. They like recorded it for us.
God!
How nice! That's nice. There's so much pressure on dudes to propose, isn't there?
Yeah.
Like I'm assuming like he would have anticipated that you would have said yes. So like in that sense, you know what I mean? Like the nerves of like, will she say yes or no? Like wouldn't have been as great as like someone who's been dating for 2 weeks or whatever, which, you know, probably more so akin to your situation, but you'll tell your story in a second. But like, there's just so much pressure on them. Like women don't have to feel that at all. All we do is like wait for the perfect moment of our lives to happen. Like we don't have to plan shit. Like how scary for them to
hate the guy until they propose. So
which is exactly what I did. Yeah.
So Lindalin, where are you getting our next bottle of wine?
Sense of Taste, of course, Bildo. They have a beautiful selection of wines, over 100 spirits open for tasting, a great selection of craft beer, and they even have a variety of cheese and cured meats.
Dude, you had me at meats and wine.
So make sure you go and check out one of their boutique bottle shop locations at Cooperoo and Hamilton. Well, I technically didn't get proposed to, which oh my God, where are the tissues? My
drink
whole
more wine.
exactly.
Just cry into your wine.
The whole marriage engagement thing with me is all like backwards, anyways. But so Cameron and I, we got married 8 months after knowing each other. We got married at the registry office, so I call it my white trailer trash wedding. No offense to white trailer trash people.
And anybody who got married at a registry office, like I did.
You were so so trailer trash. No.
Yeah. And it was a dingy fucking registry office as well. If you guys get married in a registry office, Ella, the Brisbane one now is beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. Mine was in the same room as yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so romantic.
Isn't it cute?
14 years later or something.
Yeah. But the room had changed since I was in there. So it was even better for you.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay. So no, we got married first at the registry office 8 months after dating. And so I just got this poxy little, I think it cost like $300 plain band, right?
Yeah.
And Cameron and I had picked out my engagement ring, but Cameron didn't make much money back then. I obviously had no money. So we went on a payment plan to get this ring that took him months to pay off. Months. So then when he finally gets the ring, I'm like, oh, yes, he's got to have it.
And you were already married by this, at this stage.
Yeah, we're already married. We
had
exactly, right? But see, it's been so long. I'm trying to remember the exact flow of things. So we go into the city and I was thinking, oh, he's going to give me the ring. Again, he's not even going to propose to me. He's just going to.
Yeah, you're already married.
I just want the ring. Put the fucking diamond on my finger. I've waited I don't know how many months. We've already been married. And we went, oh, that's right. So we went into the city, got off the City Cat, and they're on Eagle Street area there. And there's these big stairs, and it's quite pretty at night. The city is all lit up. And there was this bum.
Wow, there's a bit of trail trash offending going on here.
There was a homeless person, a down and out person, an unfortunate soul.
You've insulted them enough. It's
I know, right? Sorry, people. He was sitting on the stairs, and I knew Cameron was going to give me the ring there. I just, his body language, right?
Yeah.
But then he kept walking up the stairs. So I was like, fucker, get back. I want my ring. So he didn't give it to me, which he told me later it was because he was afraid that the less unfortunate person would take the ring.
How is that a problem? Dude has been working for months to try and secure this diamond for you. In the setting that you want, princess.
Yeah.
And some hobo steals it from him. He would have been devastated.
Well, exactly. Hobo? Really, Billy? Really? Now who's being
I think we've already gone there.
Yeah,
you just said less unfortunate, so I think that's two negatives. Is he fortunate or?
I don't know.
Anyways,
I didn't get my ring on the stairs. So then we keep going through the night, and I'm pissed off now. I'm just sulking, and we're out for dinner, and I'm just waiting for my ring.
Again, keep in mind you're already married.
I know, but I think it kind of made it even more. I just want the ring because we're already married.
Yeah.
When people saw me, they're like, "Oh, are you married?" I'm like, "Yeah, look at my band. Isn't it pretty?" With nothing. Yeah, Billy, put that away. Put a diamond in your finger.
All I have is a band.
Yeah, right now. But you have it.
I haven't.
Yeah. So we go through the whole night, no ring.
Oh gosh.
And I just when we get home, I was feral. I was pouting. I was pissed off.
Yeah.
Fucker. So then, do you know where he gave it to me? I don't even know how long after that night it was. Up at the Mount Gravatt.
Oh, no, lookout. Oh, that's where teenagers go to have sex and do drugs.
Right?
Oh, no.
Exactly.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Well, that is romantic.
Yeah.
I was sitting on the swings. So next time you girls are up at the Mount Gravatt lookout, if you ever go up there again.
I'm sure I know people who've had sex on that swing.
Probably.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a romantic moment in my life. It was nice. But he definitely didn't. I don't even know if he got down on one knee. What?
Well, you were swinging.
Right? Yeah.
You knock him out.
Yes.
Wow, Cammy.
I didn't, but I actually feel really bad. Not bad, but I missed out on that. Oh, look at my ring. What you got to do.
Yeah.
Oh, look at my ring.
Yeah.
And obviously your engagement ring looks different on your finger when it's by itself.
Yeah, definitely.
Once you get married and the eternity band and everything like that. So I'm like, I missed out on that. I know, Billy, you're looking at me like, I don't really care about that stuff. But yeah.
I don't.
No.
But I'm very, I'm super duper simple. I don't,
really?
it's not, I don't judge super fancy people, not to their face. Anyway, look, I have an engagement ring and a wedding band and all that shit, and I just put it in my safe and bought myself a plain band. Because I just don't like wearing it around. And also I've lost a few diamonds because it was a fine setting. And anyway, so I put my rings away.
That's but I was for your rings.
No, I don't mind. It doesn't bother me.
It bothers them.
I bust them out for special occasions.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I know you guys are terribly curious about my engagement story, so let me tell you.
Yeah, really?
I'm somewhere between the two of you because I think, like, Henry and I had been together for 10 years by the time he proposed.
Gosh, that's a long time.
And probably about a month before he proposed, I literally broke out in hives on my entire body because I was so pissed off that he hadn't done it yet. Like, I was and we had gone on holidays. Like, we had been to Taiwan in October. Christmas was coming up, all this sort of stuff. Nothing. And I was feral. Like, I was feral.
Oh my gosh.
And I kept talking to him about it. And I remember during the year, I'd be like, so, like, are we on the same page? Like, do you want to get married? Like, I don't know what's going on in your mind. Anyway, so then my birthday came around, which is in January, right after Christmas. And he was like, I'm going to book us to go away.
After Christmas? Huh.
I'm going to edit that comment out.
No, you're not.
Also, possibly my own.
You definitely won't.
Anyway, so we get to my birthday in January after Christmas. And he's like, I'm going to book us to go away. And I'm like, no, I don't want to go because the same shit's going to happen that's been happening when we go on holidays. I'm going to think that you're going to propose. You're not going to fucking propose. It's going to piss me off. I'm not going.
Yeah.
He was like, no, I'm going to organize it all, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, fine. Full well knowing that if he doesn't propose to me then and there, like.
You would have lost it.
Oh, I would have.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have spoken to him.
Well, and your body probably would have shut down.
Oh, I would have, yeah.
Your
busted
hair
out into
falls.
my hair would start falling out. It
Jesus.
probably would. Oh my God. Anyway, so he books a weekend away and same thing, like gets up at like 4 a.m. and is like, okay, let's go, let's go to the beach. And I'm like, motherfucker.
Oh.
Like,
I don't remember
it's 4
this.
a.m. Yeah.
Okay.
But I knew because it's the same thing. It's like, why would you get me up?
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, if you're not about to propose to me, then leave me the fuck alone. Like, I was already at that feral stage where I was so mean about it. So then he brought me to the beach and then he didn't even like say anything. He just gave me this book. And so I opened the book and he made a book. So he made the cover. He made he literally cut it all out, bound it together, printed all the pages out. But he made this perfectly bound little book about our life and then left the last page was like, will you, Biljana Milovanovic, marry me? And I was like, man. And then I looked up and he was standing there with the ring. And I was like,
that's so sweet.
So he did good. And that's what he was like, bitch, I was taking all this time to fucking make your book. Yeah. And here you are like.
You ungrateful cow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And he left me half a book empty and I've been filling it. 6 years ago was the last time I added to it. I just found it the other day. So I actually added to it and this is before we even had our kids. I started with dear kids, this is the lives of your mum and dad or whatever. And so I started this thing 6 years ago. Yeah. And so now I'm gonna have to upgrade it again
for sure.
Give it like a few extra pages.
Yeah. See, that's so sweet. Both of you girls have like sweet stories.
Cameron, if you're listening to this podcast.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hi.
Cameron. Yeah.
I love you.
Welcome to your first episode. Listening to your first episode.
You're gonna have to propose again, Cameron. It's not good enough.
Yeah.
But we don't really even know how you actually got engaged, though. Like it was kind of like a.
Oh, I didn't. That's what I mean.
Well, but like, how did you get to the point where you were like at the registry getting married?
True.
Oh, right. Well, good question. How did that work? Well, I'm trying to think.
I mean, is this a story worthy of you telling us? Because you don't seem very excited about it.
No. Well, because it was so long ago, and B, it kind of happened haphazardly in the sense of like it wasn't the traditional way. No, we always knew that we were going to get married, and we planned just talking. Like the second we started dating, like it was just kind of we knew we were going to be together.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just
nice.
love at first sight.
Oh my Lord, that's adorable.
Aww.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kind of like you and me.
No, so we were talking about like getting married, and we had planned our big wedding in Canada for like so we got married in July of 2006. So we had our big wedding planned for the end of December, which is, like around Christmas
Right before Christmas or after Christmas?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Of 2007. But then I encountered immigration issues.
Oh, no.
So, for me to be able to stay in the country, we had to get married. So everyone, and that sounds really bad because we had already...
green card. Didn't I already say that?
Yeah, and you're right. I let you go with it, but you are right. But we had planned on getting married anyways. Like it wasn't...
And obviously it's worked out. It's not like you just dumped him after you got your green card.
No.
It's not a green card.
It's not a green card. We're not in the States. So we just kind of talked about it and we're like, oh yeah, shit. When immigration...
comes a knocking.
Yeah. Held me hostage at the airport. We're like, oh, right.
Oh my God.
Story
for another.
Yeah. I was just, look, I was
I have rights.
They didn't interrogate me. That's a whole different episode.
you, gentlemen of the world, for putting like all that pressure on yourselves and trying to make that moment perfect for us.
Oh, right. I'm like, where are you going with this? I was just looking at you.
I just think it's nice. Like, and poor John has just gone through this recently, and I think it's like worthy of saying, like, good work, John, and thank you, and fuck doing that ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, totally.
Like, we wouldn't want to do it.
No. Especially if you didn't know if the chick or guy was going to say yes. Yeah.
Totally.
Oh, yeah.
So do you think, well, both of you would obviously feel like totally like, thank God. The weight is lifted.
Yeah, I think so. Like it's, it's weird. It's sort of similar to what you were saying about, just waiting for something for a while. And every time you went away, you were like, oh, is it going to happen? And so, I mean, it's sort of nice that it's happened now. And
it's over with.
And I don't know, and you guys are still pretty young, but like we started having all our friends get married and like go to weddings and we weren't even engaged. And
I mean, we're already in that stage.
Oh, yeah, exactly. This is the time of your life, Ella.
Yeah.
But you're engaged.
Yeah, no.
It's fine.
So does it feel different? Do you guys feel different with each other now?
Yeah. It's weird, but in a good way. In a good way. Yeah. It just feels more, I don't know, certain, I guess.
Yeah. Yes. Look. You can plan your lives together properly. Get your bank accounts.
Yeah, now having to
calm down, Billy. God,
she's fist pumping.
Jazz hands, fist pumping. Look, Ella, we don't need to tell Billy, but I'll be your matron of honor. Billy, she wouldn't be very good. You can maybe read a poem.
I don't want to do any of that stuff. It seems like there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Like as a matron of honor, you realize you're going to have to put the bachelorette party together and like basically all the shit that Ella needs done on the day.
Yeah. And you don't even know if I'm going to be a bridezilla yet. Like,
she could be a bridezilla straight up.
I just don't know.
I'll just feed you wine.
I just think there's a little bit of bridezilla in all of us.
That is the key to my heart. You see?
There you go.
She's doing well with this interview. So
great. So you're going to show up to your own wedding drunk as fuck.
I'll feed her
soda was already the plan, right?
Yeah. You just eat the soda crackers to balance it out. You'll be fine.
It's fine. Well, there you go, Ella. We've planned your wedding day already.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I'm sure you guys would throw a great bachelorette party too.
I wouldn't. I don't want to be involved. I mean, like, I will come, but I don't want to have to organize it. After I organize my own wedding, I'm like done. And even that wasn't a lot of effort. That was like the least effort possible. So
Billy's,
again, very simple. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't judge you if you want to have like little placement settings that are like teeny tiny and then you have to pack them with like 14 different things and then you make it this one big giant. I don't give a fuck.
Talking. Tom, turn your mic off.
Anyway.
I wish Tom really was here so
Tom's
he
not
could
here.
turn your mic off.
I'm the one who controls the mics.
It would be a bit squishy with him in here as well.
It would be. I don't think we could. Well, we could fit one more person beside you, Ella, but we wouldn't be able to breathe or move.
I know. Everybody's a little bit hot and sticky and I'm a little bit tipsy and that's possibly why I'm saying weird things. So let's wrap it up. That's it.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you. Oh, wait, Ella.
Yeah.
Tell everyone before Billy chimes in about our social media.
La.
Yeah, she's getting her jazz hands
I was going to
ready.
give her the chance.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Billy, you do it then if you were going to.
Oh, well, no. Now, go on, Lindalin. You were already on a roll.
Thanks, Bill. Tell everyone where they can find you, how they can find you.
Sure. So on Instagram, I'm just at the Cheeky Vino. And if you want to check out my blog, it's thecheekyvino.com.
Wonderful.
I am so sorry.
What just happened to you?
I don't know what the fuck I just swallowed in my.
It's on your thumb. It's on your thumb.
There is a big bug. That was big, right?
I mean, I saw it from here, so
it was big.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah,
I don't know what type of bug that was, but it was in my wine. It landed on my lip.
Can you turn off Lindsay's mic, please?
No, sympathy, Billy. And then it was like on me.
That's why you have to hold your wine at all times. Never put it down.
Okay, I'm so sorry, Ella. Continue on.
Oh, no.
I think she was good.
Were you good? Sorry, I was traumatized by my bug.
Can I do our wrap up now, Lindalin?
I guess so.
Okay. Well then.
Oh.
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook at One Chats Podcast. And you can also email us, onechatspodcast.com. No, wait, we don't have a website.
No, we don't.
onechatspodcast@gmail.com.
Good
so
job,
please
Billy.
email us with your engagement stories. If you have a boyfriend and you want him to engage you into marriage, please email us and we will solve your problems. If you just want to,
we just give us his number.
just give us his number. We will call him live on air. Post this 2 weeks later. That's cool too.
Yeah, whatever
And
works.
yeah. But yeah, thank you so much, Ella, for having
Thanks for having me.
Can you stop
being
talking? No more wine in here for you.
Can you take over, please?
Oh my God, good. We don't have to sing. Billy's not going to sing.
Oh no, we're
tonight.
singing.
Yes.
I'm just saying,
No,
can you say goodbye to Ella properly and like?
Well, I think you did a good job, Billy. Sort of. Ella, no, seriously, thank you for finally coming.
So good.
Due to our shenanigans.
No, it's all good.
And yeah, congratulations on getting proposed.
Huge congrats on getting engaged.
That
is
too.
what people say
Thank you.
typically. Okay, Ella, I know you probably don't know our song, but you do, and you should sing
I'm not singing
extra
it,
loud.
Billy.
If you do know the song, please
refuse.
join in. Okay, you too. At home, I know you're listening. I want you to sing with me.
No,
Because somebody's gotta.
Yeah, because I don't.
All right, a one,
Ella.
a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, we don't have to sing. We can just look at her. Ella's looking at you like, what the fuck is happening in the corner of the room?
Happiness is happening.
Deliriousness.
Tom, hit the music.